Thanks, guys. Hi, Canan. Just the easy one. You guys settled in well overseas and also gives you confidence. Also coming off the back of two good wins at home. I mean, makes traveling a little bit easier.
Yeah, of course, not unbeaten so far in the competition, and yeah, I think we got a good squad that came over the side. So yeah, we think we are very confident in what we can do on tour.
Just quick follow up there. But then, for you personally, what do you have some goals for yourself going overseas for this leg of the URC so early in the season, and also looking forward for your personal growth?
Yeah, obviously, different circumstances, different environment, different weather, different surfaces we play on, So yeah, it's very different from South Africa. So yeah, just adapting to that and making sure you play your best rugby possible, no matter what the circumstances is. And then yeah, as a team, obviously we have our goals that we want to reach on our tour. But yeah, that's for us now to just go out there, prepare well, and get the result on Saturday.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much, Lunga. Kanan, good afternoon from our side. Good morning, your side. I hope all is well. Kanan, just talk us through the importance of getting this tour off to a very good start, because a lot of South African teams tend to have been unstuck. The Bulls had a once the URC where things got unstuck. In Europe. So how important is it to just get the tour off on a good footing?
Yeah, it's very important. I think, yeah, as you saw with the other teams, they start off with losses. So I think lucky for us, we didn't tour straight away. So we got 2 games at home, and now I think we found our feet in how we want to play. So yeah, I think the tour is very important. You want to get as much points away from home as you can, so that in the back end of the competition, it's a bit easier to play and get points. So yeah, I think this is very important for us these next 3 weeks to get as much points as we can.
And how important is this tour just for you, just to get some proper game time under the belt? You've been in and out of injuries. Whenever you've got to find form, that is game time. You've been injured. So how important is it just for you just get some game time?
Yeah, it's very important. I think for myself, just getting back into, my best and, playing with confidence and, making sure I'm at the best of my ability and helping the team as best as I can. So yeah, I think it's very important. I got to two games under the belt now. Yeah, I played center a bit and wing. So yeah, just looking forward to playing and hopefully play some good rugby.
Thank you from my side.
Okay, so.
Thank you, Lunga. Hi, Kanan. On Saturday, you had a good performance at centre. Your coach spoke highly of you, even suggesting that might be the way for you to go, to fast track your and maybe put yourself at a better footing with the Springboks. If you look at the centres around, they are getting a bit older. Is that something that's in the back of your mind? Do you like playing centre? Do you see yourself focusing more on centre going forward?
Yeah, I've gotten this question a lot, but yeah, I played at centre at school, so it's obviously a position I love to play. So yeah, for me, I got a taste of it at the World Cup and in a few games with the Springboks. So yeah, I'm fairly comfortable with it now, playing centre for the Bulls. So yeah, I think for myself, it's just to be the best player and where I can contribute. So I think for me, centre is where I can do that. But yeah, just grateful for the opportunity to play on the field, and yeah, I've learned a lot from some, as I said, Jesse and Lucanio and all those guys that play centre at the box. With training, you see what these guys can do, and learning from them as much as I can. So yeah, I think that's just helped me to grow in that position, and hopefully I can do the same for the Bulls.
And just one more from me. Jake also said that you're one of the best tacklers that he's ever coached. Has that been something that you've always worked on, something that's important to you in your game?
Yeah, I think so. From school, I wasn't the biggest kid. I was a small, scrawny little center. So yeah, guys were always coming at me. So I had to toughen up and yeah, just make my hits. So yeah, I think it's come from school days, not to back down and just hit the big boys. So I think it's obviously something I work hard on and pride myself in. So I think that's a big part of my game is being good at defense, and obviously a very pivotal role at center as well.
Thank you for your time. That's all from me.
Thank you.
Canan, thanks for the opportunity. It seems like you're very relaxed about what's happening with you between centre and wing and all the discussions there. Is it really that easy, or how difficult is it to cope with all the news and everything that's going around you?
Yeah, it's obviously very tough, but I think I've tried to quiet down the other things, the external things. I've obviously focused more on what I need to do on the field, and I think that's what's helped me, doing the extras, doing what I need to do to make sure I'm prepared for Saturday. And that's obviously tough switching from center to wing and then fullback and in all those positions. But I think in the week, you prepare accordingly. So whether I'm playing wing or center, I always prepare, make sure I watch the clips I need to, certain drills and work-ons I have to do in the week to make sure I'm prepared for Saturday. So I just think getting confidence from coaches and staff supporting me and doing what I need to do on a Saturday.
And my final question is, if you stand at the end of December and you look back at this year, what do you want to see?
Good question, Carl. I think I grow as a player. I know it's not been the easiest of years for me. Not the year I wanted to have, with injuries and certain things not going my way. But I think for me it's just learning from this year as much as I can. Through the adversity, just to push through and how to handle certain things. More the off-field stuff and making sure I'm a better player after this year.
Appreciate it a lot.
There you go.
Also Canan, it's Ashfaq in Cape Town. So some players would want to specialize in the position, and others don't mind being versatile because that actually helps your chances of selection at higher honors. In which camp are you? Do you prefer? Don't you mind playing in all those positions, or is it a goal of yours to stick to one?
Yeah, it's like it's a tough question, but the thing for me, I'm young, so it doesn't matter where I play. I'm just very fortunate to get opportunities to play. But as obviously I've spoken to other guys, and as like a lot of players started out and like say wing, like a lot of like Jacques Fourie, say Lionel Mapu at the Bulls, obviously started at wing and then they went to center. So I don't mind now being as in the early stage of my career playing wherever. But I think in a later stage you want to just stick to one position and try figure that position out and make sure that that's your baby. But not for now. I'm not too bothered about playing and being versatile. So
And some people may forget, but you can actually play fullback too. You've done so for the Bulls. So we know your tackling ability and ball carrying, but your kicking game as well. Is that also something you constantly work on? Because also in the air, going up for the high ball, so that gives you sort of both sides of the coin there, knowing how to put the ball up, but also how to claim it in the air.
yeah, like I said now with the previous answer, wherever I'm chosen, I'll prepare accordingly. So say it's on fullback, fullback has to kick a bit more than you would on center or wing. So I think normally for me, I prepare as how I need to. If see the team is doing certain things, I prepare accordingly. So if I'm chosen on fullback, kicking and high balls would be primary for me.
Just last one from me for this weekend's game. How do you see it going? It's always tough up north with the weather this time of the year. Sometimes tricky. You can't really play your natural game. Yeah. What do you think of Ospreys?
Yeah, no, they're a very good side. Played some good games. Well, with the touring sides coming this way, so it's obviously the conditions are going to be tough. It's not as hot and altitude as it is in at Loftus, so it's going to be different for us. But I think we have a good game plan on how we want to play them, and obviously we've seen what they do. So we'll be prepared for what's to come on Saturday.
Ross? Thanks, Lunga. How's it, Canan? Sorry,
Okay, good.
I've popped in a bit late here, so I might be asking a repeat question there. Canan, just wondering about, Jake mentioned that you're going to be looking to, or he thinks that your future's a third team, and you've been playing there quite a bit now. How's your feeling on that? And are you quite enjoying the position? And is that something that you really want to focus on, or do you think you're better out wide?
So Ross, Annelie has already asked that question earlier on. When I share the recording, you'll be able to catch Canan's comments on all three parts of that question.
Okay, perfect. Then just looking ahead to Edinburgh, obviously, a big challenge there coming up. They've had 3 losses in a row, so they're obviously going to be coming back really strong, and especially after, getting a bit of a hiding against the Lions on the Highveld, they're going to want to bounce back even stronger, especially being at home. So are you guys sort of prepared for that challenge and know what to expect?
Ross, we play on the Ospreys this weekend. We played Edinburgh at home.
Sorry, my bad. Ospreys, what am I saying?
Yeah.
I've been mixed up with them. Yeah. So Ospreys, obviously, they've had a mixed start to the season, but they beating the Stormers is obviously a big result for them. So they'll be looking to give you guys a bit of.
Yeah. Obviously, beating a side like the Stormers is obviously big for them. Won the competition, so they would take a lot of confidence out of that. And then, another South African touring team coming to their home field. So, we know it's going to be tough. How they play, and conditions will play in their favor. But I think we're very prepared. We got some good 2 days in South Africa training, and now we're this side. So now we're going to training here, and then obviously adapt to the conditions. But I think we're fairly well prepared for what's to come on Saturday.
Sorry, and then just one more. Obviously, you guys have named quite a strong squad, brought in quite a few Springboks back into the group. Is that good to have that be bolstered a bit more from that? Obviously, a bit of disappointment for some of the guys to miss out on touring. But do you think you guys are sort of back at your strongest right now?
Yeah, we get a lot of confidence if you see what team we have on the side. So, I think we got a good result against Ulster. So, we take confidence out of that as well. So all the guys coming along. So we have our goal set for the tour, and obviously with this squad, we aim to get as much points as we can. So I think we get a lot of confidence of the guys we have here, and obviously what we can do on the field on Saturday.